Hi, everyone. My name is Mac Enright. I'm the Director of Partnerships here at Lumanu, where our technology makes doing business in the creator economy easy, collaborative, and fun. For brands, Lumanu's platform automates the process to gain advertising permissions from creator handles in order to whitelist their accounts or create ads and audiences from their handles in their ad accounts. Lumanu's solution also gives brands an efficient, fast, and cost-effective way to pay creators. And today, I'm just going to be walking you through Lumanu's platform and show you how Lumanu makes collaboration with creators easier than ever. And with that, we can dive into it. And I first want to just start by showing you some of the individual pieces of a collab that make creators and brands work well together when using Lumanu. And to start off, just want to show you an overview of both of those features. So already mentioned it a bit, but we are the first and only fully automated whitelisting solution that integrates directly with your ad account. I'll walk through that, but we also have our payment solution, which is the most efficient way for brands to pay creators. So with these two solutions, the hub of it is really what we call a collab. It's where creators send deliverables like assets, images, videos, contracts, all of that to brands, as well as their digital rights. So that's kind of the advertising permissions that I mentioned with our whitelisting solution. And in turn, the brand obviously sends payment out to the creator for their work. And then encompassed in all of that as well is the legal terms, transaction history, just to make it as easy as possible for brands to work with creators and make that efficient. So with that, let's get into it and kind of show you what it looks like under the hood here. So I already talked about this notion of the collab. So this is when a creator is starting a collaboration with a brand. This is what kind of looks like in their dashboard here. So you can see the collab name up top here. And within this collab, the creator can send an invoice to a brand and request money, drop in collab notes, and drop in images. Every single file, image file is supported here. No matter what kind of file it is, whether it's a PDF or JPEG, HEIC, all of those are submitted and uploadable. And the creator also has the ability to share this with the brand. And when they do that, the brand sees something like this. So this is, imagine my brand name here, which is Brandco, and Chris is the creator that I'm working with, and he sent me the link to his collab. I can see his handle here. I can see he has a couple of notes here letting me know what his deliverables are. So 3 Instagram posts of a couple of cats here. And he's also letting me know, yep, our payment terms. So I'm paying him $2K for the content here, and it's due net 60. You can see I can also hover over these and just download all the assets that Chris sent over to me. And if he included a contract here, he could have that just for safekeeping as well. So how does a collab get started in Lumanu between a creator and a brand? Well, when a brand signs up for Lumanu, the first screen that they're taken to here is the creator manager. This is where they're going to be sending all of those invites to creators to be able to gain their advertising permissions to create ads and create audiences from the creator handles, which I'll show you here as well. But then also pay payments out to creators and receive those invoices and quickly just pay those. So very easy process. All the brand needs to do is hop into their Lumanu platform and they get a link generated for them here. You can see that link is generated and has the brand's name here. In this case, my brand is Brandco. So I, as the brand, just copy this link and blast it out to as many creators as I want to pay or whitelist and get the ad permissions from. And when I do that, the creator lands on a page that would look like this here. So this is fully customized for my brand. It has my brand's name here. shows that I'm excited to work with you. It has my brand's logo. This image is mine. So everything on this page that you're sending out to the creators is fully customizable. So we want to make sure that the creator knows, okay, this is the brand that I'm working with, and it's very familiar to the creator. So all the creator needs to do is drop in their email address and set up a password to create an account with Lumanu. And then you're going to see it's going to bring me into the creator app here. And you can see I have the invite from Brandco to join the collab. Now all I need to do is click on Join Collab. I can give it a name. Creators kind of tend to, if it's like a spring campaign, they can add that in there. For now, we'll just keep it as Mac Enright, my creator name, and Brandco. Create that collab. And as you can see, there is an action required here, which is grant advertising access. So Brandco wants to whitelist me. They want to create ads and audiences from my handle in their ad account. So with Lumanu, it's very easy for creators to do that. If you've ever whitelisted before a creator or tried to gain their advertising permissions, it's a very complicated process. The creator needs to have a business manager. You need to work with them walking through it, check permissions, all of these different things that go along with that. With Lumanu, it's literally just a couple of clicks. So the creator goes in, connects their accounts here. You can see if I just search for my Instagram handle, it's going to pull that in. And all I need to do is click on link account. From here, it's going to bring me over to Facebook, where it's going to just make sure that confirming that it is me granting the access. It's going to just let me know what permissions Lumanu is requesting on behalf of the brand. So it's just the standard advertising permission that goes along with every single whitelisting collaboration, not admin permission or any crazy levels like that, just the standard ad permissions. And then I, as the creator, would just click continue. Facebook's going to do a little bit of thinking here just to make sure that everything's looking good. And then once it's done thinking, it's going to actually bring me right back to the Lumanu app. And it's going to let me know that, okay, cool, my social account's successfully connected. From there, I just click on next. And then my last step is to just confirm that I, the creator, am working with this brand. And they do have access to create ads and audiences from my handle in their ad accounts. So you can see here, I get a little confirmation message, woohoo, the creator has successfully granted the brand advertising permissions. And then once I do that, within an hour or two of the creator successfully authenticating, the brand can hop into Ads Manager and they'll see their creator handles start populating there. And I'll show you what that looks like in a minute here as well. But that complicated process of walking the creator through how to grant ad permissions, as you can see, we just simplified it to a couple of simple clicks. So hopping back over to the app for brands here, you can see these are all of the creators in my creator manager that have granted me or started to grant me the advertising permissions and started a collab with me. So all the creators that I sent the link to that started that process. You can see some of the creators here have a little green Lumanu badge next to their profile image, and that indicates those creators are creators that have successfully granted me, the brand, their advertising permissions. So the other cool thing when creators do go through Lumanu, in addition to the brand being able to create ads and audiences in their ad account from those creator handles, all of the creator content is going to pull into the content manager, which is this screen that we're seeing here. So you can see a couple of Instagram posts and Facebook posts from Blake Michael. These are all of the posts that he's creating right now. I can filter down by keywords or hashtags, creator names, just kind of helps me as the brand look for that specific piece of content that I'm looking for. If I want to either, view the original piece of content that'll link out to the Facebook album post, download the media, which will give me files to repurpose for the ads that I'm going to create. And I can also refresh the post to view real-time impressions, reach, and engagement. And you can see we also do pull in Instagram stories, and these stories do persist in the content manager for brands as long as the creator is connected to Lumanu. So, organically, Instagram stories are only live for 24 hours, but with Lumanu, those will actually be stored as long as the creator is connected to Lumanu. So after those 24 hours, you can see the final impressions, reach, and engagement on that story. And again, download it to repurpose, on your website as an ad, whatever you have the rights to do that. So what does it look like in Facebook Ads Manager when a creator successfully authenticates with Lumanu and grants you those ad permissions? It's super easy. So you connect, as the brand, you connect your ad account right to Lumanu, and simply all of those creator handles flow right into your ads manager in the ad creation screen. So you can kind of see here, these are all of the creators that have gone through that quick authentication flow and granted me, Brandco, their access to advertise from their handles. From there, I just select their name in the dropdown. I can search by the creator's page name or ID. And then I just go through the standard Facebook ad creation flow. Another cool thing here is that if you wanted to just very easily select a creator's image that they posted on Instagram, all those images flow right into Ads Manager for you. So you can see all these images from my creator that I'm working with, Natalie Duran. I can just click in here and then repurpose them into an ad very easily. When you are whitelisting creators, everything in Ads Manager is entirely customizable. Everything from the primary text to the description of the ad, assuming you have the creator's permission to edit the post. Everything in here is customizable when you're creating an influencer whitelisted ad. The other great thing with whitelisting that is unlocked is the ability to create audiences from creator handles. So that's just done, again, right in your own ad account that you connect to Lumanu, right in your audience manager. So some cool audiences that you can create from these creator handles are from videos, people who have watched specific videos that your creator has posted, their Instagram account engagement, their Facebook page engagement. So if we open that up, you can see it's kind of that similar drop down where I can see all the creators that have granted me access. There's Ninja Natalie, who we were looking at in Ads Manager. And then from there, I can create fully customized audiences from her engagement on her Instagram page. And it's the same flow for Facebook. So at the highest level here, you have, everyone who engaged with her professional Instagram account. And then I can get a little bit more granular, assuming the audience size is big enough. So people who engaged with any post or ad, sent a message, some pretty cool audiences that you can play around with too when you're whitelisting creators. And as you can imagine, when you're whitelisting dozens, even hundreds of creators at scale through something as easy as using Lumanu, these audiences become a lot more powerful, and there's a lot more for you to experiment with. In addition to creating these custom audiences, you can create lookalikes from these. So if I create everyone who engaged with Ninja Natalie's profile, I can create a lookalike from that just to target that broader pool of audience of people who are similar to Ninja Natalie's engagement audience. So that is the whitelisting portion of a Lumanu collab. So now let's kind of get into a little bit more about our payments solution. So it all starts here in the payments dashboard. And the first thing brands do is manage their funds. So you got to make sure that you have enough funds in your account to be able to pay creators out. So to be able to upload funds to your account, to fund your account, you can do transfer via ACH or wire, Bill.com or Zelle, just to make sure that you have the funds in there to be able to pay creators. So as you saw in the beginning here, when a creator is starting a collab with me, they have the option to send an invoice. If they were to do that, that invoice would appear in here. So you can see for my collaboration with Chris for Brandco, he sent me an invoice and it just appeared right in my inbound payments request in my Lumanu dashboard. From there, all I need to do is just click to pay. So if there were a couple creators in here, I could just go click, click, click. I can see the amount. If I wanted to just quickly view the details of the invoice, I could, just hover over this here. Otherwise, I can click on it and just kind of find a little bit more detail about it in there. So from here, just click issue payment, and that payment is going to be sent right to the creator's bank account that they connected to their Lumanu account. Lumanu Payments also does integrate with Dwolla, and they recently released a feature called RTP, or real-time payments, which we're integrated with. And what that means is once a brand sends a creator money through Lumanu to the creator's bank account, it can actually appear within the creator's bank account in minutes. So there's not like a delay of business days, 1 to 2 business days for that money to hit the creator's bank account. It can appear right in the creator's bank account within minutes, assuming they're one of the bank accounts that is compatible with RTP, which right now of the 20K creators on our platform, about 50 to 60% of our creators are on that. If they're not in the bank account that is compatible with RTP, standard, it will appear in the creator's bank account directly in their account within 1 to 2 business days. So let's say that your creator is not actually sending you invoices and you typically send payment out to your creators. That is also supported within Lumanu here. So you can see all of the creators that have connected their bank accounts that we saw in the creator manager earlier are going to appear here. I can search for their names or emails or usernames, and I can select them right here. So let's just select a couple here. And as you can see, I have a couple of creators here, and I can just indicate what am I paying the creator for. Let's say it's an IG post, a Facebook post, and a TikTok. From there, I also just drop in the amount. So 10 bucks, 100 bucks, and 250 bucks. And then all I need to do is click on this issue 3 payments button, and it's going to send the payments out to that creator and go right to their bank accounts again. You can see it's just going to draw from my funds that I funded earlier here, and just payments sent right to the creator in just a couple of clicks. The other great thing about Lumanu Payments is that we are structured as a TPSO. So what that means is we handle all of the tax obligations for you. So you don't need to collect W-9s from your creators or issue 1099s. All of that is handled right by us. So if you're paying a lot of creators in, a month or 2, all of that those tax obligations can become very daunting for you, for your accounting team. So we made sure that you can get around that by becoming a TPSO. The other option here is to bulk pay out creators. So if you don't want to send out the creator payments one by one and you're paying out, 100 to 500 creators at once, we do have the option for brands to send a bulk payment. And to do that, just click on the create a bulk payment button right here. And then from there, you have the option to upload a CSV file. And we do give you the option to download a template just to show you what kind of headers and the format that is required for the CSV upload. And that looks a little something like this. So you can see the supported headers here, creator's email. There you have the option to drop in a PO number, just a description, Instagram post, TikTok, YouTube video, whatever it might be. And then the amount. Download this and then just drag and drop or just select it to upload the file. You can see it's going to spot check it, make sure it's all the headers are looking good. It's letting me know the upload is successful. So then I just click on the import button and it gives me a little toaster letting me know, okay, it's successfully imported. If there's an error, so you drop in, an email that is a creator that is actually not in one of your, they haven't fully connected their bank accounts, they're not fully set up, it'll let you know so you can reach out to that creator and just say, hey, I noticed that I was trying to send you a payment, but your bank account isn't connected. Here are the steps to do that. And our team is always happy to also jump in there to help you out. So from here, I can see the total payment that's going to be issued with all of the individual payments here. So $350, again, going to draw from the funds, the $85,000 that I have already in my account. I can approve this. So say the creator influencer manager is the one creating this bulk upload, but someone else needs to approve it within your company. Well, they can hop in here, click on approve for payment, and then say, your accounting folks need to come in here and actually issue the payments, they can also have access to Lumanu and just issue the 11 payments. It's going to give you one more say, like, are you ready? You sure you want to issue these payments? Does this all look good? And then from there, just issue the payment, and you can see it's letting me know, all right, successfully issued the payment. The status is updated to processing. It's going to stay at the sending status until it is ready to be fully checked and the payment is being sent to the creator's bank account. And then once it is done, you can see that it's going to show me in here, it's pending right now and the payments are being sent. Say this finishes up and I want to keep my bulk payments dashboard clean. I can mark it as complete, and then it's not going to show up here, just to make sure, like, okay, everything was sent up to creators. That's done. I don't need to worry about it anymore. So finally, we have the transaction history. So this is just a good way of just keeping track of the payments that are being sent out to your creators, and also just shows you how much you're depositing into your Lumanu account. So all of that transaction history is going to show up here. And you can see if I add in today, which is when we sent the bulk payment, it's going to let me know, show me the status of all those payments that I sent out just now. You also do have the option to export this as a CSV, so you can save it for your books and everything like that. Same kind of thing here, where you can click out to view the invoice if you need to do that, and save it to safekeeping. All right, and just as a quick overview, Lumanu as a company really aims to make collaboration between brands and creators as easy, fun, and efficient as possible. And to do that, again, just to summarize some of the features that we walked through in the platform, the first being our automated whitelisting solution. Advertisers are able to very easily and automatically gain those influencer advertising permissions to create ads from their accounts. We want to make sure it's as easy as possible for the creator. They don't need a business manager. We make sure that their Facebook page and Instagram account are linked, and that process just walks them through and makes it as easy as possible. And then, as I also said, brands can connect any ad account that they want to Lumanu, and from there they have full access to the creator handles and audiences. And then the other feature, Lumanu Payments. The best thing to call out here is that, again, we don't require the brands using payments to handle any tax paperwork. So no more collecting W-9s, issuing 1099s. You can pay out creators in bulk. And as I said, with our integration with Dwolla and real-time payments, money can be sent right to creator bank accounts in minutes. Thank you all so much for listening today. If you do want to learn more about Lumanu and some of what I showed you today was really resonating with you, and you're looking for a solution to scale whitelisting and creator payments, you can visit our site right now, and we look forward to getting in touch with you.